Okay, I'm at the buckskin house. That's the front. Pretty front yard. No one around in the front. There's a neighbor to the left.
You wanna see the one in Denellen at 3:30? It's at 3:30.
That's fine.
He said that's fine.
The dead person house.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the one we're buying. Anyways, I'm going to walk you through the house. Here's the front. Has a good start on landscaping. Has a pretty front door. If you can see, it's got like leaded glass kind of deal. Okay, you walk in the front. There's a family room or living room, whatever you want to call it. The house seems to have 9-foot flat ceilings everywhere, so you could put crown molding. Okay, here's the floor. I don't know if you can see that good or not. It's everywhere but the kitchen. There's the sliders. They're 8-foot tall sliders. That's a 3 slider, but it isn't a pocket slider. But you could open this house quite up. Here's the den. Here's the doors. So the den is to the left. Okay, here's the front door again, but the inside has a transom. Little nooks. You walk into the master, which has double doors here, which is nice. It's not a real big master, but it's an attractive looking room. It's got angled walls over here and over there with a double slider. His and her closet. There's the his or the hers or whatever. Okay, walk in. Has 2 sinks, laminate counters, laminate cabinets. It's got actually a long, looks like a 6-foot tub. I mean, it's like the only soaking tub I've ever looked at that's 6 foot. Not that we care. Has a nice shower. It is in so-so shape. There's definitely some need for caulking and grouting here. That wall is falling apart. So it's never been taken care of right there. So that'd definitely have to be repaired. If I got wood rot. Look here on the tub deck. This is the worst stuff in the house, is right here. So that just needs cleaned up, grouted. As long as it's sealed up, it'd probably be okay. There's a nice little ledge behind the tub. It actually looked good, painted and decorated. There's a drywall crack right there. Doesn't look to be severe. Doesn't look like a major settling thing or anything. Not that big a deal. All homes have them. Okay, there's the front door. You walk over to the front door again. Walk in. To the right is the double doors to the master. Pool area. Now I'm going in towards the kitchen and the family room. There's a little wall here. This could be taken down to open up the kitchen. Don't know why it's really there. Okay, here's the garage door here. This goes out to the garage. So it does have a private laundry. It's kind of creepy looking, but it is a private laundry. It just has vinyl flooring. But it's not, you don't have to go through it, the garage, but it's kind of tight in there. And then here's the kitchen. They put a pantry here. Could just take out this whole wall. Don't really need that, but that is the pantry. And then here's the kitchen. It has Corian countertops. Look like a shade of green to me. Not real sure. But it has can lights. Doesn't have any fluorescent lights. Got a big plant shelf above the cabinets. So, yeah. Take that out too when you do a new kitchen so you can put tall uppers. Has okay appliances. And then here's, I gotta pause this a second and start back over. Okay, here's the family room. I'd say it's not real big, but you know, it's okay. And then there's sliders here so you can sit and you can see the pool, and it's pretty private. Back here, I'm not going to go back here because the dog will go crazy again. But there's a bedroom right there, linen closet, and a bedroom there. And to the right, around the corner, is the pool bath. So there's 2 baths in this house. And I'm going to go walk outside now. Okay, here's the covered lanai area. Got some ceiling damage here. Doesn't look too major. It's a tape line. Doesn't look like selling crack. It looks like we're moisture from using flat paint instead of a satin paint on the ceiling outside, which you never do, but they all do it. It's the cheapest way. That's what happens. So that needs replaced. That seam will need drywall fixed. And then the pool is a good sized pool, has a pretty shape to it. Doesn't, you know, we have a dark cage, which is good. Doesn't look like, the only pool option is basically it's got a heater. There's a few deck cracks here. They've been sealed and painted. Nothing too awful major. Then you go out the back here, and there's the pool equipment. It's got a heater. Looks like an electric heat pump. There's a neighbor over there. You can't really, I mean, you can see the house, but it's so far away. It's private, and you can always put up plants. The back here is a little rough. Not a lot going on. Here's the horse farm. They've got a really nice barn. I don't know where the house is, but I have a feeling it's that way over there. But I assume the fence is the back property line. It's a long ways back here. Can't really see much of anything, but it is definitely quiet. The only thing I've heard is birds and airplanes. And like I said, there's the barn. Then you look back, there's the house, the back of the house, and the pool. Not a bad house. Need to take some money off though. Needs some cosmetic work. Would be nice back here if there was sod. It's just kind of all dead looking back here. But that shed is on this property. It's a nice house though. Talk later.